Are you ready to make a mood board? This is the first part of the process, and it is the best part to me, and it's the most fun. And this is the whole crux of how I work. Your true style is very much within you. Everybody has their own true style, and it's always completely unique. And the mood board, or vision board, if you want to call it that, is my way of getting an insight into your true style. So how to do it? Take a couple of hours to yourself. It is really ideal if you maybe do this in the evening when the kids have gone to bed, or you've just got some time to yourself. But do clear a couple of hours. Just give yourself this opportunity to delve in and to really find out what is your true style that is wanting to come out and be more expressed in the world. And when I say true style, your true style is not just the clothes that you wear, but it's the life that you crave, or it's the environment that your true self feels most nourished in. It might be what your true self would ideally want to see each day, wear each day, eat, do the activities. It can be many, many things. And by working in this way, making a mood board, it gives your inner self, your true self, an opportunity to speak, because your inner self speaks in images and random words. It doesn't just speak the way we normally speak. So it's like learning a different language. So how to start? Get a few magazines. I like to have, maybe 3 or 4 magazines. It's good to have maybe one fashion or style magazine, one interiors, gardens, and one maybe special interest that applies to you. So have your magazines ready, have some scissors, have your glue stick, and you're ready to start. So the first thing we're going to do is just take a moment to calm our busy minds and tune in to that heart space. So if you close your eyes now, and we're going to start just feeling yourself in the chair. Just get really comfortable. Feel your bottom on the chair, feel your feet on the floor, maybe the contact between your back and the chair. Just bring your awareness to where you are right now. And then we're going to take a few deep breaths, and you're going to make a bit of a sound as you breathe. So when you breathe in, I want you to make the sound. It's almost like Darth Vader as you breathe in. If you breathe in 1, and hold, and breathe out. And we're going to do this 4 times. And as you breathe in, breathing in for the count of 4, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last time, breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just keep your eyes closed, and we're just going to sit and relax for a moment. we're going to set our intention for the next hour or 2 hours, whatever time is available to you is perfect. This is time just for you and all the busyness of life. This is time just for you. When you open your eyes, you're going to begin going through the magazines with this intention at the forefront of your mind. My true style. My true style. Remembering that your true style is not just the clothes you wear, but the environment that nourishes you, the activities that you like to do. There may be images or words that seem to jump off the page towards you, and many that you won't understand why, but they feel sticky. They don't want you to move on. So cut them out. Don't question it. Don't judge it. Just cut everything out. So we're going to open our eyes now very slowly and just take your first magazine and just start cutting out whatever grabs you. And you can pause this video now while you do that. So your desk probably looks a complete mess by now. You should probably have lots of images scattered all around and random sort of words and things that jumped out at you, and you might be going, why have I got this smiling man in my board? Or why do I have a bike? I don't even ride a bike. You might be questioning already why you've chosen some of the things, but for now, just don't yet. Just enjoy the process, trust the process. So what we're going to do again is just, if you close your eyes now for a moment and just take another deep breath in and breathe out. Feel your seat on the chair again. Just let your mind settle down and come back to your intention. My true style. My true style. And in a moment, when you open your eyes, you're going to look at all the images and words that you have in front of you and begin to curate, begin to edit, not curate. You're going to edit what you have in front of you to try and edit it down a little bit more tightly, because possibly in the process of cutting and flicking through the magazines, a little bit of conscious mind comes in, or a little bit of ego mind comes in and chooses things that it thinks it suits you, or that you know that you like this, or this is in fashion. Oh, I like that when I saw that on my friend. So this is the opportunity now to start to edit those pieces out and just keep the ones that truly resonate with your true style, your unconscious mind. Okay, so if you open your eyes again now and just begin looking at everything that you have, maybe laying it all out and just seeing actually what can go and what you keep, and you can press pause again now. Okay, so you've edited down your selection, and now is the time to curate what you've chosen, and that means just arranging things in a way that visually pleases you. And this is really important, because the way that you arrange things is as telling about your true style as the things that you've actually chosen. So the way that you arrange them also says a lot. Some people are really, really like neat and precise and tidy, and some people, everything's at different angles, and some people cram everything in tight, and some people leave loads of space, or maybe only have like 5 images in their vision board. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong. There's just your own way, your true style way to do this. And you can either stick it down on paper. So some people like to put it on A4 printer paper, and you might have 2 or maybe even 3 of those, and you know, paste it all down with your little glue stick. Some people, it's big what you've got, and you don't want to cut these images up smaller, so you might even want to spread them over the whole table and take photographs of it, take a photograph of the whole thing, and then for me, take photographs, maybe 4 photographs, so I get each quarter. So when you email them to me, I can look at them and I can expand them on my computer screen and really get into the detail. What is really brilliant, if you can, and if you're going to put it on paper, is if you can scribble little notes beside things. And you can, if you're not putting it on paper, you can scribble the notes on post-it notes or little scraps of paper and put them in too, to tell me maybe why you were so drawn to certain things. You might say, oh, I wouldn't wear this top, but I just love that colour, or I love how confident she looks there. Oh, this would be my ideal holiday destination, just really quiet in nature. Or I feel so alive when I'm in New York, and that's why I've got this, skyline in there. You can give me a little bit more detail now because you've brought this already into consciousness. So you can use your conscious mind again to just give me a little bit more detail. So whether you want to put it on pages, lay it on the floor, lay it on your table and photograph it. One thing that I would say is really good, once you've done this and emailed me the photos, it's ideal if you can keep it somewhere that you can see it, that it can stay up on display, and you can kind of continue that conversation with your mood board during the week and through the month ahead, because every time you look at it, you'll spot something different, or something might suddenly make sense to you, why that colour is there, or why that person is there, or why that word is exactly as it is. So if you can put it on paper or a big piece of poster paper, that's fantastic. But whatever way you want to do it, whatever feels right, don't judge it too much. Just do what feels right. So if you pause the video now while you arrange and curate your selection. So hopefully now you've got everything stuck down or laid out in a way that pleases you. Here's an example. I've done one in a little sketch pad and just lay them out, words, images, how I want it. Whatever way you've done it is perfect. Take a final check and just make sure that you have actually got some images of people and clothing in there. Sometimes we get so carried away, it's all locations or interiors or other things, and we forget maybe to actually put people and some style in. So if you have forgotten to do that, just go back, repeat the process a little bit, and just go back through the magazines and tear out if there's any clothing. It doesn't need to be something you exactly want to wear, but it might just have an essence of your true style within it, and you can write the little notes beside it to tell me what elements of that clothing resonate with you. But do make sure you've got some clothing in there as well. You may already be getting quite a lot of information from your mood board as you're doing it. You may be seeing themes coming up of certain images that you've chosen a few times. You may be thinking, oh, I really do need to experiment with wearing my hair up, or I definitely need to get a piece of slogan knitwear, or I really need to start riding my bike again or baking more. You'll already be getting information from your mood board. So just do put it somewhere after you've photographed it and sent those photographs to me. Do keep your mood board somewhere that you can look at it every day. And I really hope that you've enjoyed this process and this time for yourself, because it's so important. You deserve this. And I would really advise that you do this regularly. All of my private consultancy clients, we do this each season just to check in on where their true style is at and where it's evolving, because it is constantly evolving, sometimes very slowly and sometimes with incredible speed. So I hope you've enjoyed this process, and I am very excited to see your mood boards. Thank you so much.